Hello friends, in this video we are going to talk about the ZkSync era airdrop allocation and whether it is fair or not. Now before we move on to that, if you want to create an account on Bybit using my referral link, you will be getting the highest tier of rewards, which is $30,000, or alternatively you can use my referral code as crypto505. And if you want the crypto content in Hindi language, you can subscribe to my another channel, all the links in the description. Now let's move straight into ZkSync era airdrop allocation. Now there have been some DeFi applications on the ZkSync era which are giving ZK tokens 100% back to its community. So if I give you the example of GRVT over here, so as you can see, they have clearly tweeted that 100% would be redistributed to the community, which is a good thing. Now, if you don't have an account on GRVT, you can go ahead and create one using my link in the description. I only have like 10 weekly quotas over here, or alternatively, you can use this referral code over here in order to create an account on GRVT and complete this simple task over here and collect these boxes. And most probably, these boxes will contain ZK tokens. Now, if we talk about the distribution of ZK tokens or the allocation, you can say, and if we check the ZkSync native project list over here, as you can see, Aave has received the highest number of allocation, which is like close to 8.3 million. Now, apart from this, Bigint has received around 1.64 million. But the main that we are going to talk about is, for example, GRVT. Now, GRVT has received around 2.5 million, close to 2.5 million ZK tokens, you can say, and they would be redistributing to the community. Now, I think there is a waiting of around 2.3 million people waiting in order to create an account on GRVT, and hopefully you can get some allocation from them. And also, Hold Station received the same amount, and Hold Station is also passing back 100% to its community. And along with that, I will show you one picture over here. Hold Station is there, then Teva Era is there, and SyncSwap is there. Now, SyncSwap has received the highest allocation out of these four over here. So if we go down and check the SyncSwap allocation over here, as you can see, they have received close to 5.65 million, and rest have received around 2.45 or 2.5 million, you can say. Now, if we talk about the claim of ZK tokens, it would be on 17th of June, and most of the community is not happy because of the allocation, and most of the genuine users haven't received any airdrops, to be honest. So I think there might be a major dump as soon as the claim is done on the ZkSync, and we can see the price drop of ZK token drastically. Now we are not sure at what price it would be listed, but I have this feeling that it would be like anywhere between, you can say, 0.08 to maybe $0.2 or so. Let's see. None of this is a financial advice. Do your own research. Now, if we talk about the reasoning of ZkSync with regards to airdrop criteria, as you can see, like they are mentioning that if they increase the number of eligible accounts or eligible airdrop wallets to 1.5 million, most of them would be smart industrial civils. And apart from this, they are mentioning that if they increase it to 1.5 million, every organic user will just receive around 2450 ZK tokens. Now, their reasoning is that most people would dump, forget, and move to the next big thing, and that's the reason why there is a difference of like 100x in between wallets that have received the minimum allocation versus those who have received the maximum allocation of around 100,000. Now, I personally don't agree to this reasoning, is because I personally feel that the users that will receive at least this amount of tokens will stay loyal to ZK chain. I mean, most of them, I think they should stay loyal, and not the ones that receive like 100,000 or more tokens. I think those people would be the first one to dump ZK tokens and move to another chain. And one more problem that I'm seeing with ZkSync is like they are not bending and not listening to the community. But I personally still feel that the max cap of like 100,000 should be reduced to 30,000. Now I know like some of them would disagree because they must have received like 100,000 allocation. I'm not saying this because I have received less allocation. I'm pretty much happy with whatever I have received. But to be honest, the max cap should be like around 30, 40 thousand, and rest I think should be distributed to some of the genuine users, because most of the users have spent a lot of gas fees on ZkSync, and to be honest, they deserve at least a small pie of this ZK overall allocation. Now they have also mentioned that instead of tenth of thousands of organic users received a very substantial allocation. Now this substantial allocation, they are talking about 100,000, which is very high to be honest. Now I'm not sure how this will turn out for ZK Sync to be honest. And if we go ahead and check the actual allocation to some of the DeFi projects over here, so as you can see, Aave and SyncSwap we have already checked, like around, which was around 5.65 million or so, and this one is 8.3 million. And if we talk about ZkSwap over here, now ZkSwap, where is it? It has also received like around 5.65 million. And is there Koi? Let me go ahead and check if Koi is there or not. Okay, so Koi has also received like around 5.65 million worth of tokens. So basically, what they have done is like whichever platforms are providing the liquidity pool, I think they're planning to bring in lot of liquidity using this DeFi applications, and that's the reason why they have received a lot of allocation. For example, if we check for Ethna also, they have received around 8.3 million worth of allocation, which is similar to Aave. And then there is Abstract Foundation, which is like around 5.6. Curve is there. So some of the liquidity providing DeFi applications have received the highest allocation. Now if we talk about some of the NFTs, as you can see, NFTs have received like around 800,000, or you can say 820,000 ZK tokens. And some of them are actually decent community, which would be passing a certain percentage of allocation back to its holder or maybe staker. So I know Soft would be passing. I think even Moody Mites would be passing some ZK allocations to the community. But overall, there have been a lot of FUD, and I'm not sure how this will turn out for ZkSync. And we'll just need to wait and watch after 17 June as to what will happen. So this is all for this video with regards to ZkSync token allocation, and please let me know whether you are happy or not with this token allocation. And this is all for this video. And in case if you have any doubts and questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I would be more than happy to help you. Hope you like my video. Thank you for watching.